All right, it is August 8th, 2019. Just got back last night from Trinidad and Tobago. I was out there on a trip for 1 month. Did lots of hiking, and through that process, I realized I need to lose some weight. It was a little tough going up and down the mountains. It was a little tough walking long distances. I've never experienced this before. I am now 40, almost 41. And I feel it's time to get back to being about 30 pounds less, at least. So here's my plan. Today was really day one, and I gotta say it wasn't the best day one because I slept in. But the situation I'm gonna do is this: how am I gonna lose weight? Well, first I know it's all about diet, and then I know I should add exercise. So diet-wise, I'm not going to be doing the 6 meals a day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start and I'm going to be healthy. I'm going to really try to add beneficial bacteria to my stomach, to my intestines. I know that just eating poor food choices, I eat a lot of carbohydrates, simple carbs. I know that this is not good. So what I'm doing is the following. First is I want to bring down my inflammation. I'm going to do a little concoction of ginger, turmeric, a little bit of honey, and some garlic. Just this little concoction to bring down some of the inflammation. I got this recipe from a gentleman out in Tobago. He worked at Crown Point Beach Hotel. So I'll see what happens. He has the same situation with shoulders as I do, and he said that after doing this concoction every day, his range of motion increased. So that's the first thing to help my inflammation go down, which I do believe is affecting my left shoulder. I can't really bring it up too well. This one can go up real high. So that's the first thing. Next thing is I'm going to increase my consumption of beneficial bacteria. So that would be things like kefir, adding some probiotics, and if I can find some tempeh or some sauerkraut in the store, I'm going to buy that as well. So beneficial bacteria is very important in the efficiency of the digestive process. What I want to do is be as efficient as possible so that I don't have to consume as much food and waste, have as much waste. So that is my idea with my digestive system. But then I'm also going to have a good healthy meal in the morning, one at lunch, one for dinner. I'm probably going to fill in maybe, a little yogurt here or maybe a protein shake after a workout. I'm not sure yet. I guess I'll see. Today was a late start to the day. I didn't really get to do exactly what I wanted, but I have been very good today. Now, liquids is another thing that I think is very important. So I'm making a commitment to have 3 liters of water per day minimum. I have this little 1.5 liter smart water container, so I'm going to have just basically 2 of those a day. I do, on one of them, I'm taking 2 full lemons and blending it. I take the rind off and I blend it in the blender with about 1 liter of water. So then I have one of my bottles, 1.5 liters, that will be lemon water with 2 lemons. And the last thing for liquids is apple cider vinegar, which I hate. It doesn't taste good. I don't know if you've tried it, but it's not good. But apparently things that don't taste good are good for you. So I'm going to be drinking apple cider vinegar, and for today I found a little mix, a little pre-made mix, which I actually thought was apple cider vinegar, but then I found out I bought a little, slight blueberry, slight green tea, and then some apple cider vinegar in there. It's actually pretty good, comparatively speaking to apple cider vinegar, but it's not that good. So I'm drinking that today, and that is basically 1 cup. But I do have to make my own concoction to make this, you know, so make it consistent, so that every day, about minimum 2 to 3 times a day, I'm consuming apple cider vinegar. Now I am going to add a multi-supplement, a magnesium supplement. Magnesium really helps me because I have restless leg that happens at night if I don't. So I'm going to add that, and then a multi, I just feel it can't hurt. Worst case scenario is just it goes through me and I don't absorb what I don't need. So today's weigh-in this morning, I weighed in at 255.2 pounds. I had a 32.1 BMI or BMR. Either way, I'm not happy about that. My body fat is in the obese stage, and I've been here for over 2 years, maybe 3 even. Honestly, I don't know. I just kind of got used to buying new clothes whenever things don't fit. I'm done with that. I'm ready to make a change. I'm going to do the best I can in going every day. And here's the last little kicker. F45 is doing an 8-week challenge. I am going to attempt to beat everybody's weight loss that they have. And I'm not in the challenge. And I believe we're 3 weeks in, maybe 2.5 or 3 weeks in. It's only an 8-week challenge. So I have a major handicap with everyone, and I'm not going to tell them. So I'm going to go and I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to attempt to get the best results. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to do a Fit 3D scan. It is the scanning machine that does this whole, goes all the way around you and shows you basically how fat or fit you are. And I'm going to do that one tomorrow morning to get a nice baseline. Since I didn't want to scan in the evening, I usually go to class first thing in the morning, about 5 or 6 in the morning. I'd rather do that and scan it then before I've consumed food all day. So that's going to be it. Take a look. I've already meal prepped one of my meals, which is 1 cup of yogurt. Also has 1 ounce of nuts in this for this week. I set up almonds, and also has about 80 or 90 grams of blueberries. So today being day 1, I'm going to do a little recording of what I look like, and this is going to be my before, and then we'll see what it looks like after, you know, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, and so on. Now exercise, what am I doing for that? Well, I'm a part of a fitness gym called F45. You might have heard of it, it's all around the world, but it's basically group training for 45 minutes and 1 hour on Saturdays. I'm going to commit to going every single day, at least once. Now I say at least once because ideally, I know that results happen when you go all in. And that's the type of person I am. I like to go all in. However, I am juggling a family, and I'm juggling a business that I'm growing, and I'm juggling my rentals that I have. So it may be a little difficult sometimes, but I'm going to do my best to really go and hit the gym, F45, high intensity training for 45 minutes at least once a day. Today I did it at 5:30 p.m., just got back. So it was great. It also keeps track of how many calories. I did 762 calories, which is great. That's what I burned in today's class. All right, here we are, August 8th, 2019. So that's what I got going on. Thanks for supporting me. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I want to build and help people. Let me know how I can help, and I will see you on the next one.